There's 950 again on QNRX if anybody got in, and it just spread is wild.
UNRX also has earnings yesterday.
Yeah, they missed it, and then they try to come up with some news. They missed that as
Yeah.
well. Wow, this thing went into red. CHRO went into red. Seriously, that went into red. 12% in red, from 45% up to 12% in red on CHRO. Exclusive to Benzinga News. How crazy. Didn't get the size properly on that one. CHRO. Crazy, crazy crap.
Benzinga Pro Squawk has disconnected.
Why? Why would you disconnect?
Benzinga Pro Squawk has reconnected.
ATYR, and that was running a couple days ago. Lucid has bad news, bad earnings. QNRX is back at 10. I think I'll go ahead and start picking out some spots here again. RSI would be nice. That would be the perfect way to go. Lucy is down at 310, 308. That's crazy, isn't it?
Para 40, Para 20.
So I'm in again, QNRX. Lucy. Hopefully QNRX just fails this time. Still trying to hold. Lucy is trying to come up. Had a really good average of 333, but it would have not paid anyway. There's 985, 5% and 6% in money. Oh, come on. QNRX is so edgy.
Para 20.
Para 20. ALUR. He was just talking about ALUR. ALUR. Did we not trade that AKS yesterday?
Para 40.
Yeah, we did.
Yesterday, it was
Yeah.
they had some AI news.
Yeah, we traded that yesterday. After hours. Yep.
No, I think that was ALLR. This ALUR.
Okay. Says it's up 23% yesterday. So how did we miss it? We were trading. It dropped from 390 to 320, and then eventually this morning, big drops. This QNRX is not paying yet, guys. Not paying. Lucy is back. I think Lucy, I'll hold off on Lucy. Problem with the QNRX is the RSI is at 50 now and the price hasn't dropped. What exactly is it meaning now with no volume? Here we go, 970. Look at that. This QNRX is back. That means, guys, next ad would be almost 1240 on QNRX. Go slow and easy. If it doesn't give us like 9, add a distance 1240. Lucy's the dumb one. Lucy is creating a pattern to move. look at the RSI at 45, 48 on QNRX. IQST is not our ticket. Yeah, let's see. HWH. Wow. Everything was 4 o'clock.
IXHL.
So I cut QNRX again. It's at 950. Just 5.5%. It's being dumb. Very dumb because the volume is really low. ICCT from yesterday doesn't want to give up, huh? Yesterday it got to 430. First area is 340. First area on ICCT is 340. Again, if you haven't taken, cut it 950 here again. This QNRX should actually be all the way down at 890, to be honest. No go on ICCT, guys. I know it dropped from 294 just now. I was hoping it would do at least 330 and then drop. Yesterday it kept moving and it took us a loss, but normal situation, ICCT after a big run goes up, comes down. That's the way ICCT behaves. But this was not high enough, not up enough. This was not up enough. Go ahead, take your 6%, 7%, whatever it is, at 950 here. Should get to 890. Just leave like a couple of hundred shares. I mean, that's all you can do this early in the morning. ICCT should not run. Should not run. After the big drops, day 2 should be really good. But like I said, it's we need a move. Don't reload QNRX anymore. Don't reload it. Reload like 12s. Near 12. If you want to close it completely. I'll leave like 400 shares, and that's fine. Some of you guys, can't do that. ICCT should not be able to do this. Best area for ICCT is 307 and 326. It should not. It should give up all of its 17% gain. It should give up all of its 17% gain if you want to chase it. It's pretty weak stuff.
ISHL.
25 cent stock. Never mind. From a while ago, I had like 30 shares at $1.30. Never mind. It's 30 shares, guys. Just crazy. Not a big deal. ICCT probably will get back to like 220. Lucy, on another hand, is building volume. Tango X-ray. Tango X-ray Oscar TXO. Never mind. $15. This ICCT will go in red. It's not going to move today at all. Not at all. So DOMH is still 40%. It was 60%, of course, but
Good morning, Raj.
good morning, buddy.
Did you take ICCT today?
I'm chasing just a small position on it, like 1400 shares just for fun, just to see how far I can get it. I got in at 272. I feel like it will go down. But I shorted QNRX. We have done it 2 times, so that's good. Small positions. There's 250 on ICCT. 230, 220 is going to happen. It's not going to bounce at all. I know because I've played this ICCT once, big move. The next 2 days it just suffers. What is getting a pop? What is getting a pop? He said something about getting a pop. It's a small size, 1400 shares. It does not matter. Literally, it's going to make like 300, 400 bucks. Maybe 500. The one that I have good size, Lucy locates, just haven't been able to make any use of it. 332 again. This time it did 332, but I think I'm just going to hold off on that one. Lucy's 13%, I mean ICCT is 13%, should continue to go down. At least 240, if not 220, I mean 270 to 240 is fine.
IXHL.
IXHL. Still running, huh? 218%. There's a gap fill on IXHL all the way till 58. But I don't think it's 122 million. Somebody's being crazy with it. I don't think it's a long from 27. Don't think so. Maybe 15. But even then it's dangerous. If you haven't taken QNRX, it's 950 again, guys. If you have not taken it. If you have taken it, you're good. If you have not taken it, it's 950. I mean, IXHL has a gap to fill to 58, and I don't believe that this would be that good. There's 930, guys. Your second cut, if you're holding it, have 500 shares, like I said. Why did it hold for so long? You know? Why did it hold for so long? There you go, 10%, 910, just hit it. That's exactly what we were asking the whole time, you dude. 890. Look at that. Isn't that what we were asking, 890? Oh my gosh. News was pathetic. I'm afraid this IXHL is crazy. We saw this first at what, 23? It's 29. That would be wow. I think they want to do big numbers here. Eventually, QNRX overall paid us just about 12%, and that too in a 2 tries. Had we waited just nicely, it would have been out now 13% from 1030. I mean, I had a 1027 average, and I sold majority of it at 950. TIVC. TIVC is back, and ICCT went from 275 to 250 again. TIVC, I think we traded this very recently, was $13. Wow, numbers are like way up there, 5s, 6s. Last time we traded was $12. So we gotta wait for TIVC. Just nothing there. QNRX pops back. We don't do anything, but I don't think it's gonna pop. Look at that RSI all the way to downside. It held, no volume, and it kept holding 10/10s. And you would think that they want to do something dirty. No volume, bad news, and eventually, finally, they say, okay, we'll just sell it off. But we won't complain with the. Did anybody make a good profit on QNRX? I guess you didn't even take it. No, Greg was trading with me. Who else traded? I think Linda would have traded. Michael only took Lucy, okay. And it is a 312. Lucy is doing 332, 309. Yesterday's repeat. Lucy is doing repeat, but we're not taking advantage of it because it's too scary with the 16 million volume. Well, QNRX has bounced back to 970, 50%. Lucy is Lucy now. BTCS. So remember BTCS, I told you guys to buy this long, right? BTCS. Told you guys to buy this long. Told you guys to buy this long, guys. Come on. No. Oh, Jesus. I haven't even taken any profit. Okay, I'll have to leave it for another day then. Good size too. Jesus, forget it.
Yeah, I had a 230 average too, right?
Yeah, me too. I have 219 average. Oh my God, 288. Are you kidding me? And it's not popping, so it's gonna just drop. This is gone. This is going in red. Leave it for another day, I guess. Crazy. Oh my God, 30% move, 9,000 shares.
Which one were you talking about?
BTCS, Boy Tango Charlie Sandy. We took it long just 2 days ago. Was it Monday? Might have been Monday. AKS has a 230 average, a 219 average, 9,600 shares, and just didn't make any use of 30% move. Crazy, right? Crazy, guys. I mean, I literally had $6,000 there for taking. Oh. I should have pulled the trigger at least at 265. It's going in red. Jesus, AKS. It was up 45%. It's all gone. Whoever did this stupid thing sold it. We'll have to leave it for another day. It's back at 230. You're not oversized AKS, are you?
No.
Okay, good. Man, that was a really good one. 30% on a 20K investment.
It's with the crypto thing, yeah, it's gonna run.
It's at 235. Oh wow. Okay then. Time for takes at least half a size out. Let me take 4,500 shares out. Pop it up a little bit more. Yes. Come on. BTCS, come on. So BTCS, that was a nice pull up, but needs to keep going up. There are some buys, there's some serious 200K buys here. If it holds and moves up here, it goes back to $283. It's about to hit. Come on. That's a reclaim on BTCS. Nice reclaim. $10% is not what we're looking for on that one, guys. We're looking for some big numbers. I mean, to start with, 33% would have been nice at 280, but so I'll leave it as a $260 on ICCT. What is this blue? BLU. BLU. Must be a merger news. Blue must be a merger news, guys. Blue must be a merger news. And Zinga said there was some sort of a news on
merger agreement. Merger agreement with the Bird Whale.
Okay. I guess you are 15% in money now. Almost. I'm 17-18% in money. I'm going to cut half of my size. 260 was my target on half a size. Just half a size. I'm going to leave 4,000 shares. should keep moving up. I'll be probably regretting this BTCS if I. So BTCS I took like 18%. There is my BTCS, 18%. It's back at. It looks like it wants to move. It wants to crack. I mean, I still have a pretty hefty 5,000 shares. Okay, so don't get me wrong, guys. I mean, it's still like almost $2,000 in money on BTCS. At 9,600, I still left 5,100 shares. Just wanted to see a little green 18%. You guys could have gone long itself. I went to 210 below my average. Leave it for a couple of days, see what it does. It's the first day it's making a move. When did we pick it up? Monday, right? Monday?
Don't know when.
Monday it was. End of the day we said we'll buy this between 230 and 212. I ended up buying at 219. And a lot of you probably are wondering, why don't you take your 10% or 18% and close it? That's a swing. Let it do its ripper at $5, $6. I have only 100 shares left in QNRX, guys, so not worried about it. Only 100 shares. And I'm not going to reload. Not going to reload. You guys want it? 970 might work out okay, but for me, I'll wait for the market time and see if it can push past 1140 or 12. It is 10 right now. And a very little candle just touching RSI. I think it's going to drop again, but I think one too many times is a bad idea. It is this area again. It is this area. It's not too bad. It's 842. I'll just chill. But this is the area to short. This is the area to short, 1040. With no news, right? This has no news. That's why. And you can cut 950 and then you can cut 890. So if you didn't take it, this is your time.
Which ticker, Raj?
QNRX short.
Kenner. Okay. I see. Okay.
Yeah, you can do like 1040, which you just did like seconds ago. It's still at 1020. You can short it, first cover at 950. That's not going to be much, but 80 cents, about 7%. And then possibly at 13%, you can close it at 890 or even below. We have done 1040 to 950 twice. 1800 shares, 1800 shares, so not too bad. So far, pretty good morning. So far, very nice morning. Again, people who are not familiar online and logging in, this is HammerXTraders room. We trade live. I've had a couple of wins, 3 wins so far. ICCT could be nice, but that's a small size. BTCS was probably the best one so far. 4,000 shares. Funny, I mean, 4,000, you wouldn't think the 4,000 shares would make that much impact on that sell. But I think it had to be other people. I mean, it was a 300K candle at 260 when I tried to sell mine. It just went like dump. BTCS could be a nice short too.
Schwab reporting monthly activity. Sandy Charlie Delta Whiskey, SEHW. Schwab reporting $2.7 billion in core new net assets in April. That's SEHW.
Again, look at that 1040 probably will drop to 950 on what QNRX. QNRX does not have the news to run. Does not have the news to run. Today market looks like short market with the 60% up. BTCS at 250 again, 255.
NYNZ, Maine's Biomed files for offering up to 2.4 million ordinary units and 2.5 million pre-funded units. Michael Yankee, November Zulu, shares falling to the lowest $2.38.
MYNZ
That in a filing from the company.
ran a few days ago. Now it's like dropping, but it's not yet dropping. Wow, I think we could short BTCS easy, guys. 250.
At risk from Trump drug price plans. That's on Bloomberg.
It's not up and up though, 22-25% up.
Yeah. It only goes to 25%. ICCT still sitting at 6%. ICCT. Still sitting at 6%. There is your 950 on QNRX. This time you would have made really good money. Almost, it's already 70 cents from 1040. You would have made good money there. Guys, DJT, just so you know, if you have not taken profit, it is 30%. That's your first profit. I have not taken any profit in DJT. It was 27. It is near 27 on DJT.
What's your average?
2057. It's 30%, 2057. You have even lower average, don't you?
Yeah, I had 16 something. I sold all out.
You sold all out? Come on.
Yeah, I did.
So I took
I think I had 18, 20.
26.75. There's Lucy. I knew Lucy was gonna do that. Oh man. Just not thinking about Lucy properly. I traded Lucy yesterday twice from 332 to 298. It just did 298 again, but took a lot longer, but it did it. IXHL is still running, huh? Wow. IXHL is still running. Now the gap fill was at 58 and they are going for the gap fill. Wow.
They had a phase 2 news on that.
Yeah, it's crappy news. Phase 2 is a crappy news. There's 940 for you guys on QNRX. Wow, 940, 1040 to 930. Here comes your 890. I did not believe that I could do it for the third time, guys. I could not. How many people took it this time? How many people took it this time on QNRX? Were like simply brave and said, I'm taking this 1040. Because you just got paid. You got paid handsomely. Even if you had a 200 shares, oh no, Louisa. Oof, not good. You had 1040 order and it didn't fail? Nice one, Linda. Very proud of you guys. You got to execute your trades. I am just listening and taking care of a few things. Yeah, ouch. It is headed toward 8 something. Meantime, 7%. At least let's take 1,000 shares out of ICCT, or should we wait? Let's just wait. ICCT is going to get to 240 anyway. DJT, I've taken first profit. I waited. This has been almost 4, 5, 6 weeks now. 6 weeks and more. Oh my God. We're holding GNPX, guys. If you're holding GNPX, get rid of it. Get rid of it. with a 3%, I mean 3 cents, get rid of it. I'm holding from 29. Get rid of GNPX.
Why, is there anything that you see?
Yeah, they're offering.
HammerX Pharmaceuticals announced collaboration
Even this low, they're offering.
next generation siRNA therapies across multiple therapeutic areas. That's Alpha Bravo Bravo Victor, ABVV.
ABVV. What happened? This IXHL just halted or what?
HammerX to receive $335 million upfront as part of that collaboration with AbbVie, ABVV.
There's a positive news on ABVV. So we don't do anything with that one. QNRX 100 shares. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do with it? I guess I was stupid. Didn't take any profit. 250 again, back at 260 in ICCT. Volume's constantly increasing on that one. The one that I should have held is Lucy. I think, are we lacking a little bit of patience in our room, guys, from my side? Do you guys feel that? It's the market. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we didn't take a QNRX the round 3. Why? We know the news is bad. We know everything. Lucy's another one I traded twice. I said that how many times? That I traded this, I traded this, I traded this. 332 average and you mess it up. You could have done it twice on Lucy from 330, 334. Since this morning we would have done it successfully twice. So I think last couple of days the market kind of like gave us that, you know. But today, like again, the highest ticket is 67%. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's see how they do it. Yes, CYCC, we were supposed to buy. I didn't get it. CYCC was a reverse split. I did not buy that thing. I was looking for, they announced the reverse split. I was supposed to pick it up like 15, 20, whatever. Just didn't do it properly. But if you're in CYCC, it's a reverse split. Just hold on to it. It's going to make its move to like 5, 7, whatever. Yeah, it's a normal for this one to make a move to 5. What's your average, Louisa? You might have held on to it. Yeah, take a look, and then I think it should make a move after the reverse split. You must have bought it at like 28, 29. I was looking for 16, never, and then I don't think it hit. I put an order for 16. They announced a reverse split. We said we're going to buy this in a reverse split when it gets to the absolute low. But it did that yesterday.
The reverse split happened this morning.
Oh, this morning? Okay. You have it as well?
But they did on.
Lucy at 298.
AMD announcing $6 million share buyback, Alpha Michael Delta.
Wow, AMD.
Shares popping
I
like that.
freaking sold it all out. Oh my god. I sold it yesterday at 114. 113 something.
Shares of AMD popping
It's
like
at
that.
120 now.
$6 billion share buyback for AMD.
$6 billion buyback. I would have, I mean, I had a pretty good average. I would have made 20% on AMD.
AFRM and COST, Costco and Affirm partnered to bring the flexible payment.
What is happening with IXHL? It's not halted.
That's Alpha
You guys see that?
Michael and Charlie.
It's not halted, right? This IXHL.
Shares of AFRM popping on.
You guys see that? The price is stuck at 42? Or is
Oh,
it
it's
trade
moving,
zero?
right?
Is it moving?
Parent 20.
Yeah, it's moving. It's 1 right, 40, 41 right now. As
Right?
is
Yeah, so
47.
it's stuck at 41 for like almost 10 minutes. I don't see any bids and asks moving on that one, do you?
Yeah, I see that.
Is it frozen? Is it moving?
Oh, it's moving.
Okay. My trade zero is weird. It's frozen. It's like 42 something something. Let me type in again. IXHL. No, it's frozen. I don't know what's going on. It's completely frozen and it's stuck at PACF 42.7 and 43 MEMX. Wow, this would have been a QNRX, guys. Would have been good. It was still time. Anyway, TXHO was offering, they are offering TXO 16% down now.
Fuss.
Boss. AGRI trying to move up again. 213. No news. AGRI. ICCT back at 270.
Is it going in red right now?
Which one? AGRI? Yeah. Yeah, it's going in red. Yeah, you'll make 10 cents on it if you do it now. It's going in red. It's gone. You'll go RSI all the way in red. You can get 15 cents out of it. AMD came up again. This one is going back in red. The 4% is going to be gone. But AMD, way to go, buddy. I have nothing in AMD and I'm still rooting for it. I sold all my long on AMD. Where's our NVIDIA? NVIDIA 134. You still holding some or you sold it all? AKS.
Which one?
NVIDIA.
No, all out. I mean, no swings. Barely have.
Okay. Because that would have been a 33% on NVIDIA if you would have held on for like 2 weeks. I kept selling. I sold it at 112. I sold it at 125. And then I sold it yesterday at 126. It's at 133. You never know how high they're going to keep going. Probably at this point looks like 144, 145. Lucy's in pattern again, 309. Okay, here comes AGRI. That would be great. Come on. 100K, 100K volume. Don't do this. Push up. No news though, you know. No news.
AMD spiking to the highs now. Alpha Michael Delta on that share buyback announcement. Alpha Michael Delta, AMD, $6 million share buyback, 119.86 now, up $7.40 for AMD.
AMD looks like we'll hit 125 the way it's going. What's the futures look like? Wow, AMD 121.
SMCI, more highs now, 46.70 on SMCI. UAVS, Ag-Eagle Aerial Systems, announcing multi-unit camera sales to Wingtra. That's Uniform Alpha Victor Sandy, UAVS.
SMCI would hit 50 now. SMCI would hit 50.
Are you thinking of entering AGRI?
No. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. It's up 9% only. We gotta stick to our system. 40%.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I just was wondering eventually.
Yeah, I know. No, I mean, there is a 10
Yeah, it's
10% drop.
way low.
Yeah, it's pretty low, and it will probably go to 150 and below. They have no volume. I mean, it's probably, you can take a risk of 175 and probably get paid 15 cents, which is still 10%. It's very difficult to do it.
And after 9,
Yeah,
yeah, after 9 too.
yeah. It wouldn't be an official play if anybody took it. Palestine, Ohio, Bitcoin mining site. Thank you, Amita. Let's wait for it then. Let's wait for it. I think we should have picked it up this 8 o'clock, 45 to 50 on SMCI.
Vance Jefferson, speaking, Fed Vice Chair Jefferson said currently moderately restrictive policy rate in a good place to respond to economic developments. Jefferson says recent inflation data consistent with further progress toward 2% goal, but future path uncertain due to tariffs. Tariffs could lead to higher inflation. Still uncertain if impact would be temporary or persistent. Watching closely for hard signs and hard data of weaker activity. Expect lower growth due to trade policy, but I expect the economy to still expand over the year. Jefferson said first quarter GDP data overstated deceleration in activity. Labor market still solid. Whether tariffs create persistent inflation depends on implementation.
So all the tariffs are literally gone.
That's what Fed Vice Chair Jefferson.
10 to 30%. I mean, We were crying about it earlier. I was, and it's all gone. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn off the live feed. Not that exciting, but nothing exceptional. Just 3 small plays, 2 on QNRX. Then CHRO was pretty good. But again, the size wasn't correct on CHRO. Benzinga exclusive, that sucked big time. But that was good short. That was a good short. ICCT twice has gone from 275 to 250. I've not taken anything out of it. 7%, 7%. I would have made 15% literally by now. Just sitting there. I mean, it's only 15%, so I'm not even sure why I didn't take 7%. But I could have done it twice on ICCT. This is like literally the 3rd time. You guys can see the chart, right? Look at this. So see this, I got in here. I could have sold it at 250 here. I could have gotten back in at 275. Would have sold it right here. This area again at 250. I would have gotten right back in at 270. Probably another one. So that would have been 21%. What? Siri's trying to listen. The best part is the worst part. Okay, so this is not up like parabolic, 40%, 45% that I'm expecting huge 10% or 17%. So it's just one of those things, I think, too early in the morning or whatever. Plus the size is really small. I'm still holding only 1,400 shares. Not big enough. I can't be big enough, right? At 275, of course. I can't. 15%, you can't be going big size. So I'm not big size, and so I'm just hoping that it will get to at least this area right here, 244. At least make like $500, $600. But overall, pretty good gains. I had a nice long on BCTS. BTCS. I mean, I did take half of my size out, 4,000 plus shares out for 18% gain. So that kind of gave me a little bit money. SMCI, it's not an official play. I picked it up at 46, looking for 49, 7%, 8%, whatever. SMCI should do at least 49. It would do 50, but I'll sell it at 49. So $3 would be good. 8% probably. Yesterday was pretty okay. Initially, we had a couple of hiccups, and then I made it up with about 6-7 wins toward the afternoon, and 4 plays after hours as well. In fact, what was it? Lucy, I played it twice, and there was another big one as well.